Welcome to the Arkansas E-Traveler. Today I'm bringing you an extremely significant update from the Walmart EV charging project. This past week, Walmart Corporation held its annual year-beginning meeting at the Orange County Convention Center in the southern part of Orlando, Florida. It is essentially an enormous gathering of 7,000 plus managers in the company to mark the beginning of Walmart's new fiscal year. Listed among the goals of the convention is the sharing of company strategies, press releases and news, and a streamlining of marketing messages sent to the masses. The event itself looks like what you would expect from a corporate convention, with booths and displays filling the concourse. I've actually been to an education technology convention at the Orange County Convention Center, and I am sure many viewers of this channel have also visited for corporate events. It's a vast space, and Walmart certainly filled it up. But what stood out to me was a booth that was photographed and shared by Adam Happel, Walmart's General Manager for Commercial Go-to-Market and Operations for Retail Public EV Charging. Now, there is a lot going on in this photo, but let's start with the obvious. The Walmart EV Charging Project has a name. Say hello to Walmart Energy. So let's go back real fast and fix this. Welcome to the Arkansas E-Traveler. Today I am bringing you an extremely significant update from Walmart Energy. But I have plenty more on that later. So let's take a look at another significant change for Walmart Energy. This is the ABB A400 unit. Introduced in May of 2024, it is billed to be one of the most user-centric electric vehicle energy dispensers on the market. Its intended purpose is to address bottlenecks and issues that are ubiquitous throughout the industry, such as reliability, payment processing, overly complex end-user experiences, and low to no return on investment from CPOs. According to an ABB press release from May 14th of last year, the A400 units provide the, quote, highest power density with the lowest footprint, seamless smartphone-level user experiences, and best-in-class lifetime economics, as well as a telecom-level asset management system. The first thing that EV drivers will notice on these units is an intuitive LED lighting system to give drivers important information about the status of the charging unit from longer distances. Second, it has a massive 32-inch screen, a vast improvement from the 7-inch screen found on ABB's Terra units and the 15-inch screen found on the Terra HP units. The real estate of the 32-inch screen allows CPOs to use the screen in ways beyond just charging EVs. You could imagine the possibilities of Walmart working with ABB on this canvas. Advertisements to keep charging costs as low as possible. Walmart Plus pickup order status information to keep customers informed about the delivery of their order to their EV. The possibilities seem fairly endless here for what Walmart could do. The ABB A400 has another feature that has the industry excited. The CCS handles utilize proprietary two-phase cooling technology to cool the connector pins. It seems to be in the same vein as a refrigerator or a heat pump. It uses a unique liquid to draw heat away from the pins, which turns the liquid to vapor, and then the vapor releases the heat elsewhere in the handle and then returns to liquid, which then goes back to the pins to draw out heat, and so on and so forth in a closed-loop cycle, all within the handle itself. The charging cables are actually air-cooled and do not pump any kind of liquid. ABB says this allows for a peak current of 600 amps while improving reliability and making maintenance much more modular and simple. Now, what does this mean for Walmart Energy? Well, that actually remains to be seen. We have only seen the use of ChargePoint Express Plus units and Alpitronic hyperchargers in the Walmart Energy build-out so far. Now, bear in mind, this unit is in a booth display at a convention-style meeting from Walmart managers and higher-ups. It could be that this is a display unit in a Walmart color scheme for the sake of this meeting. I mean, look at it. If ever there was a visually appealing EV charger, this is it. But for the last few months, I have had one viewer ask me in the comments consistently if ABB was going to be a part of Walmart Energy. I honestly thought that was a little random. I kind of pushed it aside because my experiences with ABB units in a Walmart parking lot are overwhelmingly negative. But that's under the Electrify America banner. This type of unit with its large screen, silicon carbide rectifiers, unique low maintenance proposition, and flexibility to adapt to the CPO's design user interface makes the ABB A400 a very logical and exciting unit for Walmart Energy to use. So whoever was asking that question in the comments about ABB, kudos to you. Sounds like you were definitely onto something. After all, this is the first piece of evidence in the public eye to support the idea of Walmart Energy using ABB. Now back to Orlando. A few other things to note from this photo. Walmart Energy is a fairly non-specific brand name for EV charging. GM Energy follows a similar pattern in that it's not exclusively EV charging. Likewise, to the casual observer, the name Walmart Energy does not scream EV charging. When we look at this information screen at the year beginning meeting booth, we see why that is. Projects listed under the banner of Walmart Energy include building on-site solar, investing in off-site renewable energy, and working toward more efficient facilities. These sustainability efforts are well documented online, and I'll leave a link to their webpage outlining these goals. The point here is that all of Walmart's energy sustainability goals, not just EV charging, will be housed under the Walmart Energy banner. Finally, let's look at the background graphic from Walmart Energy. You will also notice that, along with the new logo, a map of the United States with pips as well. The pips are intriguing to me. They appear to be marking from east to west Elizabethtown, Kentucky, South Haven, Mississippi, Austin, Texas, Spencer, Nebraska, and Idaho Falls, Idaho. Do these places mean anything for Walmart Energy? Likely not. This reminds me of the Starbucks coffee cup graphic that shows I-5 with various pips along the way for the Mercedes-Benz high-power charging network. Those seem to be symbolic of intent for Mercedes-Benz along I-5, much like I believe these pips are symbolic of a nationwide reach for Walmart Energy. I say that having researched these locations, though. Elizabethtown is along I-65, South Haven is along I-55, and by the way, one of the busiest stores in the nation, as Memphis, Tennessee residents love to shop there due to Mississippi's far lower tax rate. Austin is along I-35, and Idaho Falls is along I-15. It's the Nebraska pip that doesn't fit the rest. There is no interstate that runs through that part of the country. So 4 of the 5 pips make viable markets for EV charging from Walmart. But there is one possibility of what that extra pip could be, if these pips mean anything at all. The pip in Nebraska could be a nod to renewable energy. This area of the country is full of wind farms. I could certainly see Walmart Energy using this map to show all of its efforts with energy, not just EV charging. This falls in line with what the information screen shared as, quote, off-site renewable energy. Again, I really think that these pips are largely aesthetic and do not necessarily offer anything specific about their plans, but I do love a good rabbit hole. And if this does actually pan out, you heard it here first. Anyways, no update on the Metroplex 15 at this time, but I am watching it daily to see when the remaining 7 chargers slated for construction begin that process and when those that are just waiting for a meter are energized. That's the update. Thanks for watching, and happy trails.